Hey friends, welcome back. You already know it's your girl, your 144 friend, back with some more vibes. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you guys are staying blessed, prayed up, and focused. Um, Such a very special, intimate time that we are living in. Especially if you are drawn to this message right now. The reason being is because I really feel this oneness. I'm seeing self-love. Yeah, I love that. Um, Excuse me. It may not be anything major, but anytime you do anything for yourself that's really uplifting and that makes you happy is a token of self-love. Whether it's laying down and chilling for a few hours and kicking back and watching you some Netflix or something, or taking the whole day off and just chilling in bed, or getting up and going to the salon and treating yourself to a mani pedi, or taking yourself out to eat, or just simply cleaning up. I don't know, whatever makes you happy. It's This is a really special moment for that self-love. So keep doing your thing, and I really hope that you're enjoying yourself. um Planets are really getting in alignment for us for some major transformative shifts, and I'm so excited to see what 2022 is all about. The energy thus far has been amazing. So definitely keep doing your thing. I must say that. Yeah. So let's dive in. Um, I'm being drawn to start with the Rider Tarot deck. Um, Before I did this reading, I really, I really am into this love vibe, this self-love. So I'm really hearing that we've been bitten by the love bug. So like I said, we could be really indulging in some self-love right now. If you have a partner, you guys could be indulging in some love, but I feel like you guys could also be separating and doing your own thing and indulging in some self-love as well, which is totally healthy. As long as it's honest, innocent self-love, not nothing of the low vibrational type of energy, if you know what I mean. So let's see what all this love energy is all about. I'm gonna do our norm of the 3 messages. If we get 4, who knows? I'm gonna pull it, but let's just tap in and see what the Most High God has in store for us. With this love energy, this is awesome. I like this. It's kind of romantic. It's kind of romantic. All right. You see me? Oh, sorry guys. Hold on. My phone finna die. I just looked up at the screen and I was like, hold on, is it frozen? No, it's finna die. Let me just get it on the charger. So, nothing really happens. Oh, child, I'm so sorry. That nothing happens in a coincidence here. So, I like to keep that in mind. So, the fact that my phone is dying, I had to plug it up on the charger, and the light just went out and I had to turn it back on. We had to get some recharging done. And that could be why I'm picking up a lot on this self-love energy. So we had to kind of like recharge ourselves, get our power back. And what better way to get your power back other than to indulge in some self-care, some self-love, doing what you love to do? So yeah, sorry about that, but it is what it is. So let's tap into these 3 messages here. Let's see. I know this fell out first, then this. What was that? 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so I don't know. Ooh, this is weird. This is different. Okay, this is different, guys, because you know, usually the messages kind of fall out, but don't worry, I'll make it make sense because I'm going to leave those right there. Okay. So for our first message, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. With the High Priestess and the Devil card falling in the transitional position. I'm going to leave that right as it is. We have the Two of Swords following, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. So let's see, because this is interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? King of Swords. All right. Let's see. This Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. So I just heard, oop, I got to get out of here. So with the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess with the Devil card in the transitional position. Two of Swords with the Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Okay. This wasn't really how I kind of had anticipated this reading going. When I heard the love bug, I didn't see this in my mind's eye. But what I'm picking up is very interesting. So with the Knight of Wands, let's talk about that first. Okay, because this came out later and this came out later when I was tapping into the third message. So with the Knight of Wands on its own, I'm picking up a fast-moving energy that I'm hearing cuts. Because I heard it. Oop, I gotta get out of here. Cuts. I'm hearing dashes. Get out. That's what I'm hearing or seeing. So I either hear these words or a lot of times they come flashing. I see them. But those are the words that I heard and I saw. So with this Knight of Wands, it's a fast cut, like dashing type of energy. I'm going to tap into what came out first. I'm going to go in the order that these cards came out, okay? So follow me. So this Two of Swords here, I'm getting a vibe that there may have been some things that were hidden. I'm seeing out of sight. That was kept hidden, kept out of sight. So maybe somebody was hiding some information here. We have the High Priestess showing up after the fact. this information could have caused someone to leave leave the scene, right? But with this Two of Swords here, I'm picking up, they didn't have all the information, so they left with the Five of Pentacles. With the Devil card here in a transitional, I'm hearing the Devil at hand. So some type of, usually I don't tap into this, but it's here. It's here. So we're gonna see how we moving forward here. Okay. So we're talking about love here, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Because I was like, what is this? Okay. So what I'm picking up here is this could have been hidden information. Like I said in the beginning, I was really picking up this self-love energy, right? This individual self-love, self-nurturing energy. We did see the Queen of Pentacles popping out, which is a nurturing energy. So it could be that there was some type of hidden information or some type of information that was kept from you. Same shit, sorry. But in regards to self, now this could have been, with this Devil card here showing up in the transitional position, it could have been, something that you were bound to, some type of way, negative thinking, negative thoughts, negative way of doing things, right? I'm getting like a Ten of Wands kind of energy. These were things that were keeping you stuck. This could have been self-doubt, self-worry, some type of insecurity, some type of low self-esteem that was keeping you stuck. But with this High Priestess here, when you tapped in, I'm hearing, when you tapped into your divinity, it showed you the way. That's why I heard, So you could have taken time out and found yourself, really indulge in some self-love, self-care, to really, really find yourself and get away from this toxic way of thinking. Because with the Two of Swords here, I'm really picking up that you always knew that there was something more. There was always something better. But with her eyes being covered, it's like you didn't really see it. You didn't really know exactly what it was. Like swords is more of like a mental energy. So it's like you always knew, that there was something larger. Like I'm really being drawn to show you guys the body of water behind her. It looks pretty massive. Like imagine this blown up, or maybe imagine if you could see the whole thing. This is probably like a whole ocean here, and there's a little piece of an island, I don't know. So I'm really picking up here that you had a sense that there was something bigger about you or for your life. Maybe you always wanted to become a dancer, ballet dancer, or maybe you always wanted to do Broadway shows, or maybe these are just things I'm being told. I don't know, maybe you always dreamt of singing in an opera or becoming an artist, a hip-hop artist, whatever it is that you dreamt to be. But with this Devil energy here, I'm picking up that, some way, somehow, people try to find a way to create that doubt. Oh, that's impossible. You would never do that. Oh, how could you do that now? Like in this whole pandemic, like, I don't know, they try to create some type of self-doubt, or maybe it could have just been the things that you went through, that caused you to feel these things about yourself, and I don't know, with this High Priestess here, this High Priestess coming out with this Five of Pentacles, it's like some type of enlightenment. We did see the Hangman, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, but and with the King of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, it's like we've gotten some type of clarity here, some type of I'm hearing revelation of information that caused us to cut from this energy. cut from this, negative self-talk, negative, you know, doubt. I'm getting like a Seven of Wands energy, like no longer engaging in that. I'm really picking up like a finding oneself again. I know that the High Priestess is not in reverse, but I'm very intuitive, so I pick up on energies. So I could see the card in my mind's eye in reverse, but it's really showing up here in the upright. So it's just how I read the cards, how I see them, how I feel them, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's like you found out kind of like who you are. Could have been through like, I'm seeing a Six of Wands too. I'm seeing a Six of Wands type of energy. It could have just been the things that you went through and that you've accomplished and that you've succeeded. And you found yourself. You see, it's like you know who you are now. And now it's like you have like a new love, a new respect for yourself. So it's kind of like you're treating yourself better because it's like now you know who you are. You know how strong you are. You know what you're not. That's cool. That's really cool. So let's dive in a little deeper here. Let's see. Message 1, 2, and 3. Let's see about message 1 with this Knight of Wands and the High Priestess with the Devil card and the transitional. Perfect. You had the Hangman here in the reverse. It kind of came out like this, so that's how I'm gonna put it. But that's perfect because that's literally what I was just channeling. This sense of enlightenment. Now it could be in reverse because Spirit wants me to show you like it's like this person's having a eureka moment, like well, and I'm really seeing her. I know that her hands or his hands, this figure's hands, could be tied behind their back, but I'm kind of seeing it like their hands is on their hips, like wow, like eureka. Like I noticed something. This kind of enlightenment here. This Devil card in the transition position is gonna go away. And I'm just saying that energetically. So whatever it is that you were, kind of bound to negatively, whether it was negative self-talk or, anything harmful in regards to like behaviors, maybe like self-indulging and hanging out with toxic people or doing toxic things, like whatever toxicity that you were kind of bound to, I'm hearing is going to be no longer, because you found yourself. You know what it is and you know what it is not. So with that Hangman, you've gotten the enlightenment, which is awesome. With the High Priestess here, I'm being drawn to really touch on the simple fact that you know this. And you see how I have the High Priestess kind of like over the Knight's head. It's kind of like, this, you know what you've been through, but I'm really picking up that you don't feel the need to like walk around and broadcast that shit. Like, it's like, yeah, okay. Like you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You don't feel like, okay, well, I'm going to just sit and promote all my obstacles and my challenges in my life. Like, it's kind of like you've gotten some type of clarity, and like with that clarity came some peace with the shit. You know what I mean? So good for you. It's really healing. Is that the, oh, I thought that was something else. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, with the High Priestess coming out in the reverse like that, I'm really picking up that when you do things like that, it attracts the opposite to what it is that you want. So it doesn't do anything for you. So it's like when you walk around and you do that, you have some people that just walk around and they just like talk about their issues and complain and like, talk about what they've been through, and it's like, all right, bro, like you're here, like you made it, like be grateful. It's kind of like when you indulge in that, you know, complaining and not showing gratitude, it's like you only manifest more of that, right? And that comes from a place of lack. Okay, so with the Two of Swords, I hope I didn't lose you guys. By the way, you guys, if you're not used to the way how I channel, I channel and I flow. You know, these messages come quick. Sometimes I don't even like have control over my mouth. So it just flows. It just comes out. So if anything is said too quickly, please just rewind or start it over. You might have to watch it a couple times to just kind of like grasp it. But these are some really cool, important messages, and I like this energy a lot. It's showing some growth here, self-development, self-growth, and that's really what I'm all about. That's really what this channel is all about. This is great. I would definitely recommend you, if you missed anything, go back. Or you can email me. My information is down in the description box below. Email me for a private session. You know, let's talk about it. I'll send you the information that you need. So let's tap into this Two of Swords. Why is this Two of Swords here? You have the Four Cups. Yeah. Like I said, it's like you knew that there was something else with that Two of Swords, right? It's like you just had this inkling. It's like you just knew, like, even though you couldn't physically see it, you just knew that there was something else. It was like, nah, bro, right? With this Devil card here, it's like, nah, I'm not going through all of this for no reason. Like, what is all this for? I know that this is for a greater purpose. I know that I'm going to be greater. I know that I'm going to rise above this. With this Four of Cups here, it's like you got to the point where you're like, nah, I'm not accepting anything from this cloudy. I'm channeling, I promise. It's like you said, I'm not accepting anything from this cloudy ass cloud, this gray ass musky looking cloud, no more. It's almost as if you said, if it's not my Ace of Cups, I don't want it. If it's not from the divine, if it's not from the Most High, if it's not clear and nice, if it's not some holy water, I don't want it. If it's something murky and looking all gray and all weird, I don't want it. With that Four of Cups, it's like, nope, I'm not accepting. I'm bored. I'm bored with that. I'm not happy with that. It's like you literally said, I'm not doing anything from the past. Anything I used to do, I'm not doing it. Anywhere I used to go, I'm not going. Anybody I used to talk to, I'm not talking to them. I need something new because I know that there's more. I know that this is just not it. I know that these little group of friends right here that just get on my nerves, I know this ain't it. I know that this little relationship right here that's getting on my nerves and I keep settling, I know this ain't it. This Four of Cups is like, nope. I deserve better. I know that there's more. I know that I'm greater than just this. With this Five of Pentacles, it's like, I don't care what I have to abandon, who I have to abandon. I don't care. You know, other than your kids, let's be for real. But it's like anyone toxic, anyone that was just not for you, anyone that was just causing you heartache and pain and all sorts of shit, it's like you're like, nah, bro, I'm good. Because I know what this situation gives, or I know what this person gives. I'm not giving into it anymore. I don't care what it is that I have to do. I don't care what it is that I have to accept going forward. You know, obviously with your discretion, of course. But it's basically, in a nutshell, if it's not for the greater good of you, your loved ones, and others, you're not doing it. That's basically what the second message is all about, with the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups. Clear as day. Let's see what this Five of Pentacles is all about. And that takes strength. I must tell you that right now. It It takes some strength to sit here and say, you know what, I'm doing things new because it's hard. You know, a lot of people are resistant to change, and you know, if you don't want to be open to change, then hey, you're going to be sitting there dealing with the same things over and over and over again. So you have to choose, you know, what it is that you want to do. We all are in control of our destiny. What is it that you want to do? And I feel like if you go back like 3 readings ago, maybe, that was like a big theme in one of the readings. It was like, it was either you were going to pick the 3 of Swords or you were going to pick the Sun. Which one do you want? This right here is like, nah, bro. That 3 of Swords ain't it. Give me that Sun. I need that Sun. So good for you. Knowing what you want. Knowing what you want. I like that. That's why you're giving yourself so much love, because you know what you deserve now. You know what you want. That's awesome. All right, 5 of Pentacles. Let's focus. Ooh. You got the 10 of Swords flying out. Let's see where we at. All right, cool. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. Should we take it? Nah. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles with the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, like I said, you walking away and, you know, leaving out this 9 of Cups here. It's just simply, it's clear as day. I mean, this is in alignment right here. It's the same thing. It's literally the same message repeating itself. It's, I'm walking away and leaving out in the cold what no longer serves me. It's my decision. It's my life. And that's what I'm doing. I hear it clear as day. That's what I'm doing. Anything toxic, I'm hearing this toxicity because, excuse me, this toxicity right here is this. It's in the same position and it's getting ready to fly away. I'm hearing it's getting ready to go because we're bored with that. It's like, no, every time I'm hearing every time I accept this cup, this is what happens. I'm in the 4 of Cups. I'm in more shit. We just seen the 10 of Swords. I put it back with the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Every time we accept this cup right here, it's some bullshit. Because look at this. It's dry. This little creek right here is all the little emotion that we get. No. If it's not, I'm hearing we need a geyser. We need that Ace of Cups. We need that divine overflowing. Nah. I'm hearing it's a hell no. That 9 of Cups, I'm hearing it only leads to drama. More drama. Keeps you in this toxic ass cycle. Oh, you back in this. No. I'm hearing it clear as day. You're saying no. Or we are saying no. Hell no. So, good for you. You're standing up for yourself and you're telling yourself no means no. And you're telling whoever no means no. And that's awesome. Because I just did a reading where it's like, you know, we're finally in the right mental space, and it's like exactly where we need to be. And it's like, you know, this is how we get there, because we literally just cut out what no longer serves us. And we say, no, we're not doing it. Like, you might not necessarily have a conversation with someone and tell them no, you know, but just by you making a decision on your own and saying you're not doing it and you actually stick to it is enough. So, good for you. Good for you. I'm going to close it out with the Starseed Oracle. Oh my gosh. This came out again. Cracked open and activated earth. So, could be, you know, maybe you're from my Instagram collective. So because I just did a little quick poll and this came out, so you could be from Instagram. Hey, if you're not, make sure you follow me at you are 144 friend, and that's friend with 3 eyes. I post different content there, but if you from IG, hey. And then we also got Activated Earth. So Cracked Open says rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. And Activated Earth says, excuse me, power places, ley lines. Oh, I'm sorry, camera is not. Trust where you're led. Ooh, and the bottom of my foot is scratching as I read that. So I see 2 portals here. More portal energy. So, trust where you're going. Trust where your intuition is leading you. Trust where you're being guided. You're being led down the right path, and you're being led down new doorways. Through new doorways, I'm hearing. So just know that, listen, at this point, it's kind of like, what else do you have to give? Oh, the bottom of my foot is scratching me. We are going new places, and I just moisturized my feet, so I don't want to hear it. But no, this is, oh gosh. 31:31 was just on the clock. Oh, child. The bottom of my foot is scratching me. Okay, so let me hurry up. But this is really nice. It seems like you're serious and you're focused, and just stay where you are. I'm hearing, don't start switching shit up now, because just remind yourself, this is a new year. Like, this is a new year. This is new energy. You're doing the right things. Like, keep moving forward. 2021 is done. That old cycle is done. You're on a new path. So it's time for our 3D to start catching up with our 5D, because clearly we've done that 5D work. So now it's time to see everything kind of like catch up. So good for you. Congratulations. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonates. My information is down in the description box, so definitely email me for a private session, and I will send you all the details. See you next time.